Good morning, you guys. So I am on my way to Pilates class. I'm definitely running late this morning, but that's all right. I'm not.
Thank you. Here, have a good day. You too. Say hi to Mindy for me.
That was a fantastic class. So that, yeah, gosh, that was so good. So I'm on a reformer. When I do Pilates, I am on a reformer machine, and we did the jump board. So like they put a board up on the machine and then you do jump sequences. So while my hip hurt, it kind of felt good too in a way, but we did 3 5-minute jump sequences and then arm work in between. It was such a good class, you guys. All right, off to go get my car washed. Nothing like a clean car. I absolutely love a clean car, which is why I do like the little monthly subscription thing. I love it. Pit stop to Costco because my son had asked the other day. He doesn't ask for many things, honestly, and so he had asked for the yummy cheese tray, and because we had just used the last one that we had, so I just went and got him a cheese tray, and it was on sale. It was like maybe like $10-11, I think, for a whole bunch of cheese. And then I also got some yummy of the Boursin, I think is what we call it. It's like a spreadable cheese. We love that this time of year as well. So I got that, and then some gluten-free crackers, which we've all really been enjoying. They're the Simple Mills. They're like almond flour and like sea salt almond flour crackers. We all love them. And then they also had, I've been forgetting to get a wreath for our door. I always get our wreath here because it's $20 for this beautiful wreath, and it lasts all month long. I got that, and then I got another puzzle because they were on sale for $7, and we did a puzzle a few days ago. It was a bookshop puzzle. It was so fun. But so I got a Christmassy kind of like, I think it was called like Christmas Cabin, I think is what it was called. So I look forward to doing that. Probably not today, but maybe like this weekend we'll knock it out or open it up and set it up.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have joy, the near and the dear one.
Okay, you guys, it is noon. I feel like it's not been a productive, well, okay, I take that back. It has been productive. Like I went to Costco, did Pilates, got the car washed, but I still haven't showered since after my Pilates class and actually gotten ready for the day. So I'm gonna do that in a little bit, like in just a few minutes. But I wanted to show you guys the square on my blanket that I just finished. So I put some new needle stoppers on. These will be in the shop, you guys. I'll make sure that those are in there. I think they are already, but if not, I will definitely put those in because they feel so festive. I love the little Santas on them. And then I just finished this square. This was my pre-Advent square. I'm going to clip off the ends. Let's see. Pull that guy through. So this is how much I have left. So it takes me about 5 grams to do one square, maybe even just a little bit less. But I'm going to put, so these little trees come in a 3-pack and the greens and the reds are all a little bit different. It's just how the beads came, but I kind of like it. So I'm gonna put this little clear, you get a clear version, a green version, and a red version in the set. But where did that square go? There it is. I'm gonna put this stitch marker on in the middle of this green square so that I know that this is where I started at the beginning of Vlogmas. Now this is not part of my Advent. This was the mini that my son picked out for the days leading up to Advent. But I didn't get to it until this morning. So now the next one that I am going to add is this one here. And I've already shown this, but this will go right there, like that. I'm hoping to get half of this one done today. So my nerdy self has figured out that after I complete where there is 17 stitches on each side of my center marker, that's the halfway point, stitch count wise. Yes, I added up all the stitches per the rows, all of that, and then divided it in half and figured out that it was after there are 17 stitches after that whole wrong side and right side row. Does anybody else do that kind of stuff? So that's the goal for the rest of the day. But I do want to work on my socks. I'm gonna go take a shower, have some lunch, all of that. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. You guys, I have to tell you that this little reindeer I have had for many, many, many years. Let's see, 33 years, is that right? So I've had this since 1992. This was my best friend in high school, made this for me. Her name was Ursula. I take this out every single Christmas. I don't normally put stuff in it, but I'm loving these Unreal chocolates and I think I need to fill it up.
Cappuccino as well. What one are you going to get? Just had some lunch. Mom had some tasty. Quite a bit knitting. We were at the cafe for a while, and I brought this with as my project. So I am knitting our brushed merino in rose again from probably a decade ago. So that will be fun. I'll share that with you the next few days. I have some cross protests. I have
Sleep
some.
good through the night, which, do you really sleep good when you're sick with the flu? I don't know, I never have, but I am gonna stop talking. I need to get some hot tea.
Gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from
Church here above the corner. Happy holidays. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas! Happy holidays!
Okay, I think I'm done for the night, you guys. So I chose tonight to leave the kitchen, leave the house kind of a little bit of a mess, and just make some progress on my socks. This is what I have so far. I think I only did about 12 rows on each sock today, but I did get this whole square done on my blanket. It was the pre-Vlogmas square that I was trying to get done. I didn't cast on the other one, but it is wound up for me to work on tomorrow morning when I read my Bible. Oh, you guys, I did also pop these guys in the shop, the little Christmas trees. Here's the little red one and the green one, and then there's like a white one to go with it too. I kind of have mixed feelings about this pattern that I'm doing. I really love the fabric that it is creating, but I don't necessarily love knitting the pattern. I do, but it's just not as intuitive as I was hoping. So I am keeping track of it on my pattern trackers, which does help, but then I just feel like it's maybe a little bit slower. But anyways, so I'm done with that for tonight. So I was just kind of turning off some lights and just not tidying up the house, but just kind of starting to turn things off in the house. And I noticed this puddle of water on the ground. So we just put new floors in to our house back in April and May. We did it ourselves. We did pay my brother-in-law to come and help us for a week, but other than that, we did it ourselves. So we've done a lot of work in our house. But this has happened before, and it created like a bubble in the floor. It was time to do the floors other than that as well. We have dogs, we had carpet, so it was just time. The carpets were older than what we kind of had remembered, so it was definitely time. But my heart like kind of sank a little bit because I remember coming home to that previously when it did buckle the floors a little bit. But I think we're fine. I think I caught it in time. So I'm wondering, we have a Berkey water filter system. I filled it up earlier tonight, and I'm wondering if maybe my husband filled it up either right before or right after I filled it up. Like maybe he knew it needed to be filled up but didn't realize I had filled it up, because the water, so how the Berkey filter works is like you pour water in the top and then it goes through filters and into like a bottom basin where then you use a spigot to get the water out. But that bottom basin can overfill. If you continue to pour water on the top, it will overfill, and the water was coming out of like the sides of the Berkey, basically. So glad that I caught that. Like literally I just saw this little puddle on the ground and I'm like, gosh, that's funny. I wonder what spilled. And then I see like this trail on the floor of water. And then I see all the stuff on the counter that's all wet and like nothing of importance. You know, it's like a box of crackers that I had gotten today at Costco that just hadn't made their way out in the cabinet. So like, it's not a big deal because everything inside is sealed. But you guys, I cannot believe that that happened. Can't believe it. So maybe we need to like get a little system of like a magnet or something saying like full or something like that, because I can see us doing that and like us not catching it. Like if we both did it and then both went to bed, if I wasn't up right now, we wouldn't have seen that and it would just sit on the floor all night. It's supposed to be water resistant, but there is a point we have found. I'm totally rambling. I'm sorry, you guys. So we went to, tonight you'll have seen footage, but we went to a local town's tree lighting tonight. It's late, you guys. It's like 11:30 and I'm kind of getting tired. So if my words aren't coming as fluidly, that's why. Okay, it was so crowded. It's a small town. So like everybody comes out for this event. It's kind of like the event of the year. Tons of churches have booths out there, lots of vendors, lots of food, and just eons and eons of people, which means that because it's a small town, like you always just see people that you know. So it was really fun to see a lot of people. I saw a couple friends from my knitting group, some friends from church, people we haven't seen in a long time that we kind of just were able to say hi to in passing as we're you know, trying to get through the crowds. But we've not been in about 10 years to this event just because I've always felt overwhelmed. I'm not a big crowds kind of person. And then when you have like kids in tow on top of that, it just feels too much. It was fun though. Tonight was fun. It was just my husband and I. My son was doing some work stuff and hanging out with friends. So he didn't join us, but it would have been fun for him to join us. We went early, had dinner at a local restaurant in the downtown area where the tree lighting is. And so we got a parking spot because that's the other thing, like the parking is nuts, super crazy if you want to get there in time for the tree lighting. So we went, I think it was about 2 hours before the actual tree lighting, like before, and the event started at 5, the tree lighting was at 6:30. And we got there around 4:30, parked, went and had dinner, played a game, and then just walked around and talked to people. We went to our church's booth, and yeah, it was just so fun to see everybody tonight. But you will have already seen footage from that already. Okay, you guys, we are signing off. I am signing off for the evening. I'll see you all in the morning. Good night, you guys.